Hello, Sky Watchers. It's Airship Al on this Thursday, April 16th, 2009, here in New York City. And it's about 12:15, and it's opening day game at the brand new Yankee Stadium. And once again, we have a blimp. It's the same blimp, the DirecTV blimp. And what else do we have? I mean, if it was good enough for the Mets, it's got to be good enough for the Yankees, right? So we have our friends high up leaving their little gifts for us. And the skies over New York City. Once again, this is Thursday, April 16th, 2009, 12:15. First game officially at the Yankee Stadium that was just built, replacing the old house that Ruth built. And you can see a lot of the news and other helicopters around. Oh, and a cluster of cell phone towers in an old factory building. See if we can find an active spray going on. We'll catch it later. Well, Sky Watchers, it's still Thursday, and as you can see, the activity is certainly continuing at the stadium, as well as in the air. It's 1 o'clock. And they're expecting some jets to fly over just as they did at Shea Stadium. They're expecting the same today. And the DirecTV blimp is once again directed away from the stadium for the jet flyover, which will be taking place very shortly. The sky is littered. Try to catch the jets as they move over the stadium, which should be any second now. I'm going to put on pause for a second. And there are the jets. Four jets. Don't seem to be flying in any sort of a pattern or anything at the moment. There they go. But it looks like their brothers are leaving their mark in the skies over the New York City area today. Thursday, April 16th, 2009. Looks like I'm catching one of these little guys in the act. Budget Moon's camera's a lot better than mine, but doing the best with what I got. Seems like all these jets that spray also have this shiny spot on them. Has any other skywatchers noted this? I don't know what the altitude is. It's a warm day here in New York. And one would not expect to see something like this. I don't know what we did, folks, to deserve this. Seems like they're really rushing to do this here. But Alan sees a blimp. Well, sky watchers, it's now about 20 after 1, and as you can see, the sky is damaged at best. It's another day of assault. This actually will be a much clearer day. Probably a cloudless day if it weren't for the jets doing their handiwork on our skies. And you can see the results of just a few jet contrails. They spread out, and they do a lot of work to obscure our skies. Forming unnatural type of formations. And I wouldn't be surprised later on if there are some sundogs on this very dry, low humidity, barometric pressures almost 31, I believe. So here in New York on a dry day, these jet contrails are certainly doing their number on our skies. I'm just saying, right here in New York City.